channel. My name is Chriselle. If you are just tuning in and you don't know my name yet, welcome to another episode of Come Hang With Me. This episode is all about advent calendars. Yay! Christmas is nearly here. I love Christmas. The past few years, I have always wanted to make an advent calendar for myself because it seems to be really popular in Europe, and it seems like a lot of people wants to exchange wrap Christmas gifts for their advent calendars with other people. I thought, well, I might as well just do the same thing, at least in this way I can ensure that I will not be picking out gifts for myself and then wrapping them myself and then pretending to be surprised when it comes to opening each up. I did a big shop a few months ago. I'm not sure if you guys remember. I went over to Zhuhai, which is the closest city to us in China, and did a large shopping spree for my snail mail friends, and I have not used up a lot of them yet. So I thought to myself, for this advent calendar, and because a lot of people really only want small items, I thought, well, instead of going out and buying stuff, I'll just look at my stash and see what I could hand out. So this is what we are doing today. I just want to show you a couple of things that I have in my stash. Maybe that could also inspire you to look at your own stash and maybe, pass them on to other people. Let's get down to it then. I have just sorted out my Christmas box. This is what it looks like. That's one box. I also have this one. Some of my snail mail friends have kids, so this one here is a mixture of kid items and adult stuff. By adult stuff, I don't mean anything naughty, okay? Alright, so first up, let's look at this one. So these here are just tiny things. So that is Elsa from Frozen. It's a coin bank. Then I have a couple of these mace thingy. So that's Disney Princess. And then I have a couple of these rings. I think this would also be good for stocking stuffers. I have this game and this one. This one I can't remember what game this is, but this one's actually quite fun. So what happens is you pull this out and then you just simply let this thing roll up and down or sideways. It's actually quite mesmerizing. I believe kids can be entertained with this for about 5 minutes. Oh, I also have this thing here. I have a couple of this one. This is one of those springs thingy. I still have some more items for kids, but that's what I have in that bag at the moment. And then I also have this other Chinese charm thing, which I thought would be nice to send out, sort of as a cultural thing, which is a little bit ironic as well because the Chinese don't really celebrate Christmas. And then I have this one. These are Star Wars markers, but then here, these are also stamps right here. So it's markers and stamps. It's got Stormtrooper, BB-8, and simply Star Wars. This is going on to a certain person in England who loves Star Wars. This would be my advent calendar gift for her. One of them anyway. I've got a couple of these tea here. These are Asian teas. So some other stuff I have is this one. This is one of those scratchbook thingies that are good for kids. So what the scratchbook thingies is that it's all black inside, and then you have this special magic pen, and then you just scratch it and then an image comes out. I have this Pirates of the Caribbean notebook. Okay, so it's blank inside. Oh, this one I have a lot of Totoro pins. Who doesn't like Totoro? I've got a couple of tattoo stuff here. I just really want to show you some stuff. And then of course I will be sending out washi tape as well for the advent calendars. Of course, right? One must do that, right? Washi tape needs to be included somehow. So here are some kids' tattoos. I've got Smurf, I've got Thor, US. This one I'm definitely, of course, sending out to people in Europe, not people I'm exchanging with in the US. Sticky notes, of course. Sticky notes are always nice and easy. And then I've got this one. This is an airline bag. So as you know, I have just recently come back from New Zealand where we took Philippine Airlines, and because it's a long haul flight, they were passing out this airline bag, socks, eye mask, and a toothbrush. So I will be including one of these in one of the packages I'm sending out because we have I think we have about 6 or 8 of these pouches, which of course we'll not be using. That's way too much. It's funny because I already have some things that are wrapped. This was from last year. I've opened it up earlier. So this is a London bottle opener magnet. So I've got 2 of those. Some envelopes. I've got this notebook. Hair ties. This fluffy little thing. This is a fluffy hair turban. I still don't know who I'm sending this out to. A coin purse. I've got so much stuff. Hair clips. Some more post-it notes. Ooh, this is a Hello Kitty post-it note. I know who I'm sending this out to. This is going out to a certain Hello Kitty crazed fan in Germany. Notebook. Lined notebook. I may be sending an assortment of items like that. Some more hair clips. More hair clips. More hair clips. Some more washi tape. These are the glitter washi tape. This one's cool. Some hankies. This one I am definitely sending out. It was weird because last year there were a lot of some fans in the group, but now it seems like there aren't a lot anymore. But I'll still be sending this out. An eye mask. I know who I'm sending this out to. This is going out to the husband of the person who's receiving my Star Wars. I may also be sending this out. Socks at the same time. And then I also have this mouth mask. There are, I think, 10 pieces in this one. So this is good for the family, especially during the flu season. Some stickers. Hello Kitty key thing to protect your key. I have, of course, more sticky notes. This is rather cool cat sticky note. More plain sticky notes. Bath soak kind of thing. This one I just recently got, but because she sent me 5 or 6 and I know I won't be using all of them anyway, so it's best to just pass them along rather than having them gather dust in my apartment. So this is the portable lip balm that's in the shape of a toilet. Still not sure who I'm sending those to, by the way. Cute little squishy thing. Pens. I think these pens are cool. I know who I'm sending this out to. This may go to a certain someone over in Poland. This one I always like sending out. So these are the single card holders. These are flat items, and this is a coin purse or card purse kind of thing. I have some more socks. Of course, you gotta send socks. One of them. This rather cute fox. This Japanese one that is sort of like a toe sock kind of thing. I like these kinds of socks. I think they're awesome. Only because I use flip-flops a lot. So having this cut here, right here, between the big toe and the rest of the toes actually work well for me. These embellishment things. I might just send these 3 packs as a set instead of sending it to 3 individual people. Some more Totoro stuff. Hard soap. And then I have these Chinese things, which are charms, Hello Kitty charms. So some more of those charms. Jade Buddha keychain. And then I think some people would like this one, Fortune Cat bracelet. I know who I'm gonna send this to. I'm gonna send this to someone in Hawaii who likes her fortune cat. And then I will be sending this along as extras. I've got a lot of this. So this is one of those things that you blow and it turns into one of those noisemaker things. You can hit each other with it. So I've got a lot of those. Those are compressed towels. So you put them into water and then they expand into towels. Face towels, of course. Some oat drinks. I'm not too sure what the culture is in Europe, but I will be sending over these red packets as well. These are very popular during Chinese New Year. In fact, they are very popular all year round in Macau, especially if you are lazy to look for a gift during special occasions. A lot of people would just give money, and usually they put the money inside this so-called red envelopes. So this one is a Star Wars design. This is going over to someone in the UK. And then here is one frozen one. Some more pens. These are New Zealand pens, some more keychains, another soap, teddy bear bookmark, metal bookmark kind of thing, Australian keychains, and I also have some New Zealand keychains which at the moment I can't find. And then I also have this one, glitter. This is going over to a certain someone in the UK. Be grateful that I'm not actually spreading this all over the envelope. I still have some more items in this bag, but these are mostly kids items, so I won't be showing them to you. I still have some more items outside as well. I forgot to get my Pink Panther books. I was supposed to include them in this box, but they're not in here. So those are some of the items that I will be sending out as part of the wrapped advent calendar things. Once again, I'm aiming to have like 25 gifts, of course, for the advent calendar. Obviously, it's gonna be quite expensive, but what I'm aiming for are light items. I want to exchange maximum of 4 items per person, and I'm only trying to get them to be at 100 grams because that's the minimum package weight from Macau. Hopefully I'll be able to come up with 4 items for that. I also have some more snacks as well that I could send out. Anyway, now that I've finally showed you all of these items, come hang with me as I wrap up all these presents. I'm gonna wrap them up in my signature purple Christmas wrapper. I've been using the same type of wrapper for the past 3 years now, and I cannot wait to use the same purple Christmas wrapper for you guys as well. So, come on, let's go! that took longer than expected. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today and watching me wrap up all those presents for you guys, or for those that I've agreed to exchange Christmas items with. Well, thank you very much for watching this vlog. Thank you very much once again for joining me. And once again, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment if you can, okay? And I need more subscribers. And hopefully, the next time when you see me doing a Christmas video, hopefully I will have my Christmas decorations up in the screen behind me, and I will be wearing something more festive than what I'm wearing right now. I wonder if there's a North Pole flag or one of those Santa flags or anything like that. So I could use that flag behind me instead. Anyway, so I shall see you guys again in the next vlog. Do not forget to tune in. Goodbye!